We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go here in the rain at Gillette Stadium. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be backed up now to start this drive.
Come on, set! Coconut ready.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Great run there. He gets this up close to the 30-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and man, you can see why.
19 Lions.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9.
70 Ranger. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
He'll look to throw. Going right, it's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's across midfield. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 50 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They send the tight end in motion. First down throw there is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Plays close quickly. Here comes third down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. No issues there. This one is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's Med. In trouble, and down he goes. Jalen Carter. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. On the run to the right. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. First and 10.
Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And left side, it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down.
5.
May to throw again. That'll be caught is Travion Henderson. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4. The Eagles' 22-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it, facing 3rd and a yard. That is caught outside on the RPO. And the Patriots going to be set up with 1st and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson to the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Once more, Henderson. And he'll get about halfway there to gain a 2, down to the 2.
A 2-yard pickup.
This looks like a design run. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision.
And he will take it in himself. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Patriots move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. across the 20. They'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Kobe Durant up to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Come on. Set. Left thing, 19. 18, Radley. 18, Radley. Go.
Now, faking the give. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
yards to go.
18, find it. 60 boxes. 60 boxes.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of
15-yard pickup there. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 6.
Crazy.
Throwing is May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Patriots tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Pearsall going to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
On the set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Tight end on the move left. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll drop the throw. Moving to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, the ball's out. It appeared that he was able to get his hands on it. And indeed, the signal, Philadelphia will hold on to possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10.
Down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He finds Devontae Smith. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Throwing now is May. He's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. May, little pop pass to the receiver. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is May. That one taken in. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Pats move out in front by the score of 17-3.
Eagles 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Saul, going to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
And after that short run, gets them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Let's go. 18. Viking, 18. Mustang, 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pop, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he'll be forced out of bounds. They get 25 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Here we go. Back. Go.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd downs.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Warrior 70.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one.
Unlock line. Unlock. Let's go.
Here's Barkley. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
2nd and goal. Barkley. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
They're on the 32-yard line.
Five.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
From the 38 down, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. It's May. He keeps it himself. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Here's 1st and 10. Run out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. 3rd and short. And here is May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Now Puka with a little pop pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's 3rd down and goal. Five. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 70.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
65.
He'll look to throw. 11 on the scramble. Give them a new set of down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
18, 5 in.
Now they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll run again. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
19, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down,
Trap
Eagles.
60, trap 6, Dragon 60.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Ready?
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
Go!
They'll throw out of the gun.
It's what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
24-yard line.
Second and 6 coming up.
Ready? Panther 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So it's a win for the Patriots. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I do analyze my dreams. She says it's like a knife bringing me down. I went to her. He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my